Hey everybody, welcome back to the University of Radlands 101 class on our advanced theories. The character for this video is going to be Mr. Zeto Khan. A pretty neat character. Gives you a punk when junked. He costs 3 water to play him onto the field. His ability is for 1 water. You get to draw 3 cards, then discard 3 cards from your hand. Not including the water silo. He has another ability here at the bottom. The first event you play each turn is a 0 timed event. So if you decide to play radiation from your hand, normally it would go in the 1 spot. But if you played it first, if it's the first event played, it just goes off. It's resolved for 0. Now keep in mind, this effect also works for the raiders. So if you decide to junk a card to play the raiders, instead of going directly to spot 2, the first time that happens, they are resolved and your opponent then has to damage one of their camps of their choice. So that's what his trait does. The first event that you play, that includes raiders from over here, is a 0 timed event instead of going onto the event track, which is pretty cool. So his other ability is for 1 water. You get to draw 3 cards and then discard 3 other cards. So say if you already had 2 cards in your hand, you draw the 3 and now you draw another 3. So it's kind of a way to cycle through the deck or find that option or choice that you are wanting. Now this ability is different from a lot of other card abilities that allow you to draw. So for example, if we had Interrogate in our hand and we play Interrogate for 1, Interrogate reads that you draw 4 cards and discard 3 of those cards that you draw. So you cannot mix these 4 cards in with your hand and then discard 3 cards. So for Interrogate and the camp supply depot is draw 2 and discard 1 of those. Interrogate is draw 4, discard 3 of those. Well, Zeto Khan is, if you already have a hand, draw 3, and any of those 3 cards in the hand from the 3 that you drew and what was already in your hand then gets discarded. So he's a little bit different, a little bit better than cards like Interrogate or the Supply Depot camp. Now, if you have 0 cards in your hand and play a water, well, you're drawing 3 and you're discarding those 3. So that doesn't seem to help you very much. But between this ability and his 0 timed event ability, Zeto Khan is a pretty powerful character in the game. So if you have other questions about other characters or components of the game, be sure to check out the other videos. And like always, stay thirsty, punks.